Hey y'all, what's going on? This is Jesse Boast with the 19th hole, and we're going to do the pro playthrough here for you all this evening. We're going to play holes 1 through 9. This will be a tournament win, so this will definitely be a great opportunity to see maybe some different ways to play these holes. Hopefully that helps you out in some way to improve your game and maybe help you lower your score somewhat in the tournament. So we'll go ahead and get started here in just a second on hole number 1. Alright, we got hole number 1 here. This is a par 4, and possibly could play it to the left side. If you have a club with enough topspin and power, you can play it to the left over the water for a short iron shot towards the hole. If you don't have that, then you can play the shot to the right side with a quarterback. No matter which way you play it, you will play a plus 10% for your elevation change. And that, what ball you may use may also depend on the way you play your shot. So we're going to look at the left side and the right side and then decide which way we're going to play our shot here during this playthrough. Now I only have extra mile 6, so I'm not sure I have really the topspin that's needed for the shot. Honestly, I would feel a lot better if I had a little bit more topspin than what I have. And yeah, I'm not gonna risk blowing any kind of like high level balls for this shot. So we'll go full backspin here. We will switch to quarterback. So full backspin, and we will just try to put our shot over here to the right as well. So we'll go 8 rings here for our offset. For our wind, 100% accuracy club, so great left's not going to hurt us at all. And we're just trying to kind of roll off here a little bit to the right hand side. It would have been better if we hadn't hit that great left, because we do want to try to stay as far to the right side as possible. It will set us up for a better second shot towards the green, and we'll be right back. Alright, so for our second shot here with the Goliath, we have 6.3, and it's max. I'm going to be playing this right about mid distance, so we're going to go with three bars of left spin. We're not going to play any kind of side spin here, but we are just going to try to line this shot up as best as we can with the hole, and then make our adjustment here. 6.3, 10% is about 2.6. We hit it perfect. Let's see how this one comes in. Good speed. Alright, not a bad attempt right there. Definitely not a bad attempt. Maybe a little bit better on our lineup there towards the hole, but that's definitely not a bad speed right there. Could maybe go with like a half a bar of backspin on that shot with the 3 bars of left spin. The reason we do go with left spin though is to be able to kind of aim that shot out a little bit farther away from that rough line. Kind of to try to safeguard ourselves from, hitting a great left shot and ending up in that rough for that bunker. So for that reason, we do use the left spin as opposed to just going straight at that hole without any kind of side spin. It's in a sense really more of a, a great proofing, of the shot, and that's why we do play with that left spin. So that's hole number 1. Playing it to the right side. Like I said, you can probably play it to the left side as well with a higher level power ball if you do have a club with more topspin on it. So definitely something to keep in mind when you are playing this hole. We'll catch you all on hole number 2 in just a second. Alright, we got hole number 2 here. This is a par 3. Not sure if I'm going to use a sniper or guardian here. I think this is a hole that requires a lot of backspin. I'm not sure that my sniper level 8 has enough backspin. And for that reason, I did bring a guardian as well in one of my other bags. I will be playing the quasar ball on a plus 10% elevation change for this shot. I do plan on using a lot of backspin and right spin for this shot. My opponent here has a level 2 sniper, and he is going to Okay, level 3 Guardian. Very low clubs for a pro, but definitely pretty cool to see him play in here. And, definitely another option is to play this shot back here towards the back area of the fairway, which is definitely a better option if you don't have a lot of backspin. So definitely something to keep in mind if you are playing low-level clubs and don't have as much backspin as maybe someone else with a little bit higher level clubs. But if you're going to play the Guardian, he should have played it up there closer to the edge where that sun is in between the two shades. And I would have had a lot better of a result right here. He's going to roll back off the fairway. And hopefully we can do something a little bit better here. But no guarantees. No guarantees. This is not a very easy hole. So 7 wind here. Let's see what we got here. Max right. We're going to play our shot here. About one square in front here. Okay, and now we need to make our adjustment here. It's going to be 7.3. Let's see how this one comes in. Perfect hit. Can't see a thing. Boom! Well, I guess it wasn't too bad of an adjustment after all. It came in a little bit hot, it looks like, but we will take the ace. So, all right, y'all. Yeah, I'm not going to say this. A very repeatable adjustment right there. It was definitely just a shot in the dark type of trying something out for a first glimpse type of thing, but sometimes they work out like that. So we will see you all hole number 3. Alright, we got hole number 3 here, par 5. We're going to be playing this one to the right side with a quarterback. Now I do have a level 10 quarterback. I'm not going to use the full amount of topspin. I'm only going to use about 4 bars of topspin, which keeps it more in line with a little bit lower of a level quarterback. So we're going to see how this shot plays out with just 3.5, 4 bars of topspin. So we will play with a power 3 ball, plus 10% on the drive. Actually, we'll play 0% on the drive. And 6.8 is going to be our adjustment here. So full right spin, 3.5 top spin is what we're going to play. And we will play it, we're going to play it a few yards back just to keep it in line with a normal quarterback shot, a little bit lower level, a little bit less power. 6.8 is going to be our adjustment. And we're going to use full right curl. We hit it perfectly. You'll see how this one comes in. This one should bounce over nicely. And it's going to sit quite well. We can play our shot maybe a little bit farther off the edge of that rough line so we don't come quite as closely to the rough line, because as you can see, with that amount of curl, we have plenty of movement to the right-hand side. And definitely do not have to worry about that left rough line. So I would play that shot maybe with an extra ring off the left-hand edge, off the right-hand edge of that rough than what I played. And, play that shot the same exact way. We did only play 3.5 bars of topspin, and we did subtract a little bit of yardage from our drive to begin with, just to bring it in line with a little bit lower level of a quarterback, just so you all would see a lower level quarterback would still work on this hole in the pro. So that's the way I would play this hole. Playing the shot to the right side, to the left side is so sketchy. Unless you hit the perfect overpower shot, you are really in trouble there if you're in the rough or in the bunker. So for the second shot here, you can play it with a big dog, or even, as you see, the sniper here, which is what I think would be the best way to play it. We're just going to play it with basically no spin. We're going to play just a tiny bit of left spin to the left, and then we're just going to play it 6.5 rings. So just, basically a 1-to-1 adjustment for the shot. Perfect hit. Let's see how this one comes in with no spin. And it's going to come in a little bit hot, it looks like. Nope, that's not a bad shot right there. So going to be a very easy eagle putt right there. You know, that's why you like to play it to the right-hand side. All right, see you all next hole. All right, y'all, we got hole number 4 here, par 3. We're going to play this one with a Goliath. We'll play this one with a plus 20% elevation change. And we're going to be playing this one with a katana ball. We're going to see what the katana ball looks like here on this hole. We will be playing at medium adjustment here. We're going to look at about 2.5 bars backspin, 6 bars right spin here. I don't know. Not sure I'm liking this look here. So let's see what we can do here. I do like the 2.5 bars of backspin. We maybe try about 3 bars of backspin and a little bit less right spin here. About 4 bars. I think we'll go 3 and 3 here. See what that does. I do like the look of that ball guide trail. So let's make our adjustment now. Mid-range 5.8 miles per hour. We hit this one perfect. Let's see how this one comes in. 3 down, 3 right. Looks good on the bounce and in the roll. And this one's going in the hole. That's in the hole for an ace. So 3 down, 3 right, plus 20%, mid adjustment right there. The red ring is kind of right there along the right hand edge of the rough and the top hand edge of the rough. And what you're really looking is just that ball guide to track towards the hole. And dang, we got it, the ace. 3 down, 3 right. Hit that perfect, make that ace. Hopefully you all can replicate that. And good luck. See you all the next hole. Alright, we got hole number 5 here. This is a par 4. We'll be playing this one with an extra mile, a Titan ball, and we'll play a plus 10% elevation change off the tee box. We'll either be using the pad or we will fly over the pad to the next fairway. I'll have to wait and see what it looks like here. I have a feeling with this wind, though, it looks like we'll probably be playing our shot to the pad. I don't really see a reason to risk, that shot over to the next, section of fairway, unless you're going to use like a power 4 ball or power 5 ball or something like that. But I believe, we can get the job done with, just a regular shot off that pad here. But we'll see here in just a second. Plan to go like probably full top, full left spin. For me, it'll be, I think I got like 4.5 bars of top spin for this shot with this club. Extra mile 6. And then we'll also use, as much curl as we can for the shot as well. So let's first see what we got here. 5.2. And if we wanted to increase our ball, we could definitely probably do that and have a chance. Full top, full left. We're going to aim it right in there. 2.5 rings for our adjustment. That's 10%. And let's see what kind of a curl we have here. We'll use the curl that we have available. We do hit great left. Hopefully that will not hurt us. It does not look like it will. And we will roll nicely down the fairway and be in position for a chance at a thorn shot. So we'll be right back. Alright, so our thorn shot here, plus 10% for the adjustment is what we're going to play. Let's first find out what we have as far as a distance goes. So there's max. And we're going to play this right about mid distance. We're going to play 3 backspin here. Aim it right out the cup. And now we need to make our adjustment here. 2.3 rings. We're going to play 2.5. We're going to add 0.2 just for the wind push. We did it perfect. Let's see how this one comes in. Booyah, get in the hole for the eagle. So we played a little bit extra besides our mid adjustment for the wind effect. We added 0.2. Looks like we could go a little bit more, add 0.3 just to be safe to get that shot. We did play 3 backspin and aimed it, about 1/2 a square short of the hole. So that's definitely one way you can play it. You can also play a backspin shot to that hole. Works well. You can also use the back ridge of that green to roll the ball back down the slope. So hopefully whatever way you all use, you can get it dialed in and get that eagle just like me. Alright, we got hole 6 here. Par 5. We're going to be playing this one with the extra mile. We will use a Kingmaker ball for that extra side spin. You could also probably get away with using a Katana ball here if you wanted. Plus 5% for the elevation change. We will be playing this one with a sniper for our second shot. Hopefully we'll be far enough down the fairway to have a second shot with our sniper. So I'll be right back. Alright, so we have our shot here coming up. Let's see what kind of a wind we have here. 6 miles per hour wind. Pretty straight right-left tailwind. A full right spin here. 3.5 bars of top spin. We will play our red ring, just cutting into the rough line right here. We will adjust back 2.7, and then we will use our full right curl. Okay, perfect right here. Let's see how this one comes in. Using full right spin and 3.5 bars of top spin, and that one comes in nicely. So that'll set us up in a good position for our second shot with a sniper. Alright, so our shot here in hole number 6, our shot number 2 here, 5.9 wind. We are playing minus 10% here. This is going uphill. We'll play this one right about here with just about 4 backspin. We're going to aim this one right at the hole. Play 5.2 rings, which is a minus 10% for the shot. We hit it perfect. Let's see how this one comes in with our almost 4 bars of backspin. Very close, not too bad of a shot right there. I'm kind of surprised. I figured that if I was going to miss, I was going to miss to the left side since I didn't play any kind of an offset. So that was kind of interesting. We could have gone with a little bit more backspin, it seems. You do also have to remember that we do have a little bit more of an extended ball guide here for this shot, so you can play, with your ball guide a little bit shorter of the hole than I did, and that's something to keep in mind for next time I play this hole, is to pay a little bit more attention to that ball guide with a tailwind at our back. So, alright, we'll see you all in the next hole. Alright, we got hole number 7 here. This is a par 3. We'll be playing this one with a plus 10% for our elevation change. I'm going to play it with the Quasar ball and the Goliath. We're going to play this shot from the left-hand fairway area. And we're going to try about 3 down, 4 right spin for the shot. Plus 10%. So 3 down, 4 right. Let's see how we can aim this shot here. It's a tough shot to play. Alright, let's see. Medium adjustment, so we'll do right under 3 rings for this shot. Oh man, we missed that one big time great to the right. So tough to judge really the effectiveness of that setup and adjustment, but I really like the feel of that. You do have that tailwind, so you have an extended ball guide, and you're just kind of trying to play the shot on top of that ridge and just trying to give it a chance to roll down to the hole. I still definitely think it's one of the best ways to play it here in the Pro with that wind, but man, it would sure be nice to hit a perfect ball and really get a good feed on what we're looking at right there. But I definitely tried it the same way again as I did right there. 3 down, 4 right, medium adjustment, and pay attention to that red ring and the edge of that ball guide where it's located at for the that shot off the fringe. Plus 10%. Good luck to y'all. Hopefully y'all can get that shot to fall for you. Alright, y'all, we got hole number 8, par 4. We're going to play this one with the extra mile. We will have a big dog in as well. Could possibly use a sniper or a guardian for the second shot, depending on where we put our first shot. But you know, for this hole and for this video, we were just going to play it safe with the big dog to begin with. So plus 10%. We will be playing this one with, let's see, full left spin, 2 top spin. This is a tough shot, y'all, especially with the extra mile 6. So 3.2. We're going to have to go with a little bit of overpower. We do hit great left. Hopefully that does not burn us. I think we'll still be okay with that shot. Alright, that's going to be good. And that's going to set us up pretty decently. If we'd hit perfect, we'd have been in an even better position, but we'll definitely take that. Anything up in that third, section of fairway, next to those bunkers is definitely a great shot. If you're anywhere in that circled area of fairway, in between those 4 bunkers right there, at the top, the 4 top bunkers, you're in good position for your second shot. So I'm definitely happy with where I'm located. Now my opponent right here is probably going to play a shot maybe with a little bit of curl, possibly. He's going to be going for the shot all the way through all these bunkers, it looks like. And you can do that when you have this extra amount of curl like he does with the APOC. You could also probably do it with a power curl shot as well. That's not something I tried here, but something I may try another time on another video. And I think from there he'll still be able to reach, so he should still be okay. But it's definitely a risk you take playing it that way. I'm going to play a plus 10% right here. Not sure that's completely necessary, but we will play it. And we're just going to play our shot with the right spin, and I'm going to go half a bar of backspin here actually. So we will make our adjustment here, 2.5 rings. Trying to hit off the that ridge just in front of the green. That's very important. And then just trying to roll it up there, just like that. That's not something that you can be upset about right there. That was a good shot, and gave myself a chance at the eagle. This is definitely going to be a birdie hole for most people. So if you give yourself a chance at the eagle, it's not something that you can be upset about. So my opponent's going to have to chip his shot up here to the edge of the fairway and try to chip in for his birdie the hard way. So hopefully you all can play your shot similar to the way I played mine and get yourself an easy birdie, but definitely a possible eagle. Alright, catch you all on the last hole, hole number 9. Alright, we got hole number 9 here, our last and final hole. We'll see what kind of a shot we have here to play. You're going to play the shot short with the full topspin into the left. Or we can try to play a power curl shot here, maybe with Thor. We do have my Thor 3 here, just to see what it looks like distance-wise. So let's see, who's first? Looks like I'm going to be first. So let's first look at this store. And I kind of really like this this look here. 5.3 with 25% is 3.8. That's so close. I'm not even 100% sure on that. We're just going to play the shot up this right here. So 3.8. We're going to play with a little bit of left curl. Just play it straight and safe here. I did not want to take the risk. This is definitely a great way to play this shot still, which you have topspin of the Thor. I could have maybe bumped up to power 4, power 5 ball, had the distance to try to play that power curl shot. Unless you have a higher level extra mile with good yardage or an APOC, I just don't know that it's worth taking the risk trying to bomb that shot. Now, if you do have the club and the distance, by all means, make the use out of what you have in the bag. pull out that extra berserker with that big, distance club, and just bomb that thing. But keep in mind that sometimes when you take risks like that, they don't end well, and it's definitely a hole that you want to eagle. So in my opinion, playing it with a more controlled drive and putting yourself in a position to to make that second shot and put yourself in position for the eagle is the better way to play this hole, in my opinion. So let's see here what our second shot looks like, and see if we regret our decision. So 5.8, as you see, we have all kinds of room here. Full right spin. Let's see, 2.2 is going to put us right in there. So we're going to go with full right spin and no top spin at all. And just a regular power shot should put us right about in there. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to go a little bit of curl. We do hit great to the right. That's fine. Great to the right's not going to hurt us. As you see, we bounce over quite easily. And not a bad attempt even at the hole with the great right. And we're sitting there, easy eagle right there. If you can get to a spot like that with such an easy eagle, playing a very conservative drive like I just played, I really don't see why you wouldn't want to play it that way. And definitely, with such a much more accurate club than the extra mile. So I just say, play it what's comfortable to you. If you do like playing the power shot and you feel comfortable with that shot in the pro, then go for it. If not, play it the way I played it. Get you the eagle, get out of there, and put you up a good score on your scorecard. All right, y'all, that's been the pro playthrough. Hopefully you all enjoyed it. Hopefully you all learned a few things to help improve your scores and help you, proceed farther into the tournament and place better. All right, y'all, take care. Have a good day. God bless.